Welcome back. It has been a while since we've gone back into the greenhouse that is Strange Horticulture. Let's continue our journey in the greenhouse. It is day 10, Sunday, in our strange little plant shop. What's this? We have like a blank card? I don't remember that. It's been a while since I've played this game. We must start our day by petting the kitty. Look at our little hellbore. He's so cute. Anyway. Alright, I guess let's start by taking our first customer. Scare the kitty. Okay. One from your librarian friend today. Okay, we get a letter from our librarian friend. Thank you. In reference to your question the other day about Long Meg, I'm afraid I do not have an answer, but Calder Abbey has a wealth of knowledge on local lore. If you ever go there, the monks will request a plant from you, but they won't tell you what they want. A sort of test. They've never allowed me to look through their stacks. Simone. Oh, interesting. Okay, so Calder Abbey, where is that? Let's see if we can find that. Calder Abbey. Oh, over here in the top left. Might as well go there first, right? And hopefully we have the plant they're looking for. Does that help? A small window opens within the much larger oak door. From the darkness within, a voice proclaims, "Only a friend may enter." Yeah. How are we supposed to know what plant they want? Only a friend may enter. We're just gonna have to look through our book and read each one. So, psychic abilities. A mushroom. It feeds on light. For stomach pains. Warming plant. Butterdale. For skin rashes. Something about finding peace in the afterlife. This one says, the uses of Cauldrery are not well known. Some say it has applications in dark magic, but this author has found neither substance nor specifics to back up those claims. Those who worship the huntress Arduina, and that's that coven lady who died, right? Or who was murdered, I should say. Those who worship her place the flower as an offering to ensure a successful hunt. Okay, I saw something about placing an offering, so I thought maybe, but I don't know. I don't know now. Eye strain. One that would kill you. Slow agonizing death. How are we supposed to know? Only a friend may enter. Okay, let's just keep looking, I guess. We're only on E. How many more do we have? Deadly poison. This one has protective properties, sometimes given as an offering to various deities in return for sanctuary. Maybe that one? I doubt it's this pokey one. Grants a great strength. Energy boost. Sleeping drop. An offering of fox button is considered by some to represent a contract of friendship between strangers. Okay. I would bet. Let's guess that this only a friend may enter is the contract of friendship, right? And we've already discovered it, so let's see which. That's what I'm thinking. Fox button. Which one is it? Is it this one? No. It says we've already discovered it. Is it? Which one could it be? Who could I be now? No. Am I missing it or what? Where are you? Where are you? Fox button, hello? Come out, come out. Well, this one I wrote not something, so... Oops, okay. Wait, what the heck? Oh, it's been too long since I've played, since I've been into my plant shop. Could it be this one? This one looks like this. Thick, shiny leaves grow in opposing pairs. But all it says is that it doesn't smell like anything. Did I miss it? Am I crazy? What the heck? It's not. Uh-oh. Okay. I mean, there's no other place for it to be, so... Did we just forget to label it? Probably. Well, I don't see another plant that has them on the opposite like this, besides the meek do. So, should we try this one? Let's try it. And we were right. Okay, that one is fox button. Yay. Sometimes we can be smart. Okay. The hatch snaps shut and the oak door swings inward slowly without a sound. I am ushered in by a man wearing a plain brown robe. He nods silently when I ask about Long Meg and leads me through the Abbey to a small library filled with scrolls and books. Without a word, he pauses for a moment, surveying before selecting a scroll and handing it to me. Regarding Long Meg, there's a stone circle north of Undermere. According to a local legend, some hundreds, Perhaps even thousands of years ago, a witch known as Long Meg lived nearby with her daughters. They were wild, godless people who practiced evil magic until one night they went too far and Meg and her daughters were turned to stone. The tall stone that stands apart from the main circle is called Long Meg by the locals. Oh, interesting. I don't remember what Long Meg was for, but... And we can't go on to the map yet, but let's... Okay, so it's a stone circle north of Undermere. North of Undermere. I don't see a stone circle. Oh, right here. The daughter's stone circle. But then it says the one that's set apart from it is the Long Meg, but I don't see one that's set apart from the daughter's stone circle. You would think it'd be near it, right? Not like way off, like in some complete other direction? Or would it? Or should we just click the daughter's stone circle? Should we just go there? Probably, right? Yeah, let's just go there. The circle of ancient rhyolite? This circle of ancient rhyolite boulders has been a site of ritual importance for hundreds of years. A lone pillar of red sandstone stands off to one side. Okay. Weren't we gonna get like another plant or something from that? Or I guess not. But let's label this fox button before we forget. I feel like we were supposed to get something there, weren't we? Okay, well. Let's take our next customer. Verona. The Sisterhood are trying my patience again. If the old Arda was around, but she's not. They've kept secrets for hundreds of years. If ever there was a time to share them, it is now. They know of a way to defeat this servant, some ritual or weapon or something, but their stubborn pride won't bring them to ask for help. Well, I won't sit idly by and do nothing. I'd better have a little chat with this new Arda, and I think I'll take some mountain astery with me. Okay. She seemed kind of like a bee. Mountain Aster. Oh. What does that look like? A old film tube, you know? Anyway, doesn't look like a plant to me. Mountain Astery promotes an aura of confidence and persuasiveness. The large cup-like flowers produce a small damp smell. Cup-like flowers. Cup. Is that a cup? It has a distinctive smell that reminds me of old books. Musty. Oh, yes, stale, damp smell. That'd be old musty books. Mountain Astery. Let's not forget to label that. Okay, let's put this little note away since we already got that. Okay. So look, this note that we just did, the stone circle, it's not check marked, so it doesn't mean we've that makes me think we didn't click the right thing. But I don't see a stone that sits apart from it. Unless it's like way off that I'm not looking, you know? I don't get it. I don't get it. Like, do we just... Maybe we just click like a square next to it and see? Maybe? Let's just see if nothing's there. Okay. I wish you could mark off, like, on the map which ones you've been to, so you remember not to go there again. Do we have another customer to take? Thomas Green. I have finished the designs you asked me to work on. Be very careful unwrapping these. Some of the glasswork is quite delicate, and I have taken great care transporting them. I don't remember asking anyone to do anything. What did we ask him to do? My lab equipment is finally here. I will now be able to brew elixirs using ingredients from my plants. What? Really? Oh, look, what the heck? I didn't even know. I didn't know there was more to this game. Oh, is this like a recipe? Patterson's Guide to Fatal Fungi and Their Antidotes. Spring wax cap, sometimes fatal, can usually be cured by taking hop heart boiled in vinegar. Do we have like other ingredients like vinegar and stuff? Sunset mount cap, generally not fatal in small doses. Use crushed leaves from sour bandy to cure. Bishop's parasol, often fatal, can be remedied using the sap from lemon dandy. Copper Caledonian, often fatal, no known cure. Farmer's worry, often fatal. An antidote can be made using royal gentian. Interesting. I wonder. I mean, like, should we just play around, or should we wait until we have something to do with it? You know. Part of me just wants to throw some plants in and see what it does. Hopefully, I don't lose a life by doing that. I don't know. I just want to experiment. What's the point in playing a game if you don't experiment, right? Oh, okay, yep, we lost a life or whatever by doing that. Okay, so don't put whatever those 3 plants I just did together. Okay, so the map's open again, but I don't know where. I'm still stuck on this stone circle one. Maybe the one where there is like a partial stone in it. I don't know. I have a feeling it's like not even anywhere near here for some reason. But I don't know where else. another stone would be? You'd think it would be like in one of these. Am I just blind and I'm not seeing it? I don't know. I don't see it. I don't see another stone. I'm just gonna click on this one below it. And nope, nothing. Next customer. The new Arda wouldn't like me being here, but the forest is in danger. I spoke with Verona Green earlier. It's bad. If the Dendrew has awoken, then it will come for us. You must place an offering at the altar of Arduina. I don't remember what the Dendrew was. I think that's that cult I accidentally joined, isn't it? I can't remember. Okay, so we need to go somewhere. That looks like 2 churches or something. Where did that note go? Where are you? There's my new note. Doesn't that looks like a church and another church? And some mountains. I don't see... Is there any churches? I don't see any church. At least nothing that screams church. Oh wait, is this a church? That kind of looks like a steeple or something, doesn't it? And then, that one too, doesn't it? Well, that's Undermere. Okay, well, let's pretend they're not churches then. Okay, then there's the river, a river going through. So, and then a mountain next to the river, and then 2 towns maybe. So, this is a river with, okay, there's no town at the end of that river or this one. But there is a town at the end of this. And then mountains right there. Could it be this? This one also has a town at the end of that river. And here's a church and a mountain. What? Yeah, this is Grizzledale Forest. Shouldn't it be in the Grizzledale Forest? So maybe it's this spot right here. Yep. Okay, it seems Beth has been able to keep her fellow sisters away from this part of the forest. For now, at least. The trees are thick here, old too. The altar seems to belong here, as much a part of the forest as the gnarled trunks and twisting roots. I must place an offering to the goddess Arduina. I remember seeing it in the book, right? It was one of those. Ember Soul. Ember Soul is thought to have protective properties. It is sometimes given as an offering to various deities. Then there was Cauldrery. Those who worship the huntress Arduina place a flower. Yeah, so it's that one, right? We want to go with the Cauldrery, right? Okay, so how do we know what it looks like? It grows from a thin stem with small leaves. Do we have it? This one has a thin... an overpowering, sickly sweet scent. That's probably not it. Thin stem with small leaves, not leaf flowers. Small leaves. Which one has small leaves? And a thin stem. I don't know if we have it yet. Can we come back? Because I don't think we have this one yet. I don't see anything like that's got a thin stem and small leaves. And I'd rather give them the one that it's for Arduina and not the other one that's just for deities, right? That's my thought, and I don't even think I have this one either because it says flowers with many petals, watch out for the leaves, they're razor sharp. I don't think we have anything with razor sharp leaves. This is not razor sharp leaves. I guess we're gonna have to come back because we need one of those plants anyway. Okay, I guess we'll take our next customer since we can't go anywhere yet. I'm being harassed by loonies, shouting about the redemption, saying they're going to set it free, whatever the hell that means. Well, they can take their seeds of whatever, woken something or other nonsense, and stick it where the sun doesn't shine. I'm not joining their damn cult. I just want to tend my garden in peace. I'm looking for some Larkshine to drive them away, if they come around again. Man, I wish I would have told them to screw off. I totally just went with the quest, I was just following the quest, and I accidentally joined them. And we really shouldn't be joining cults, I mean, right? I'll join a coven, but not a cult. Okay, Larkshine. Larkshine is a plant with a powerful defense mechanism. It releases stinging barbs, triggered by a light touch. The pain is said to be unbearable and can last for several days. Sometimes confusingly called kidney flower. This is thought to be a reference to the kidney-shaped seeds held within the spiny pods that grow on this plant. Okay, this one said spiny something. I'm wary of those spines. I don't see anything that looks just like that. I don't see the kidney-shaped things, but that looks like that to me. So that's what we're going with. Larkshine. Let's label it before we forget. Larkshine. Oh, and it's the end of the day. Let's see. What was our other? This one's a blank. I bet you this is like invisible ink or something, huh? But I don't know how to get that. In Tebay, a noble elder stood silently watching the starry skies. Should we go to Tebay? I think I saw it, yeah, Tebay. You wouldn't think, following the modern railway line to Tebay, that this prosperous village was once home to a notorious prophetess. Mary Baines, a local witch, haunted the locals with her tales about the end of the world. Although such prognostications may seem quaint nowadays, her grave in the churchyard is still avoided by all in the village, and nothing grows there. Okay, what was the point of that? What was the point of that little note then? And where did it go? It doesn't have a check mark either. Okay. Strange. There's nothing. No. Okay, I don't know what the point of that one was then. What else? What other notes did we get? Well, we got that Long Meg one and we can't figure that one out yet. What was this one? A Briar's disc, often called a smuggler's disc, is a simple device that can be used to send coded messages. The location of a cached cargo, for example. The principle is cunningly straightforward, but the code is undecipherable to prying eyes. Both parties must be in possession of a disc of identical size with the same symbols etched around its edges, and a map. To encode the location, you would then place the disc over some name point on a map nearby and note whatever symbol is pointing at the location. I think we did this last time. At least some of it. And then I just remembered this thing. Yeah, okay, a secret. I don't think we noticed this before. A secret uncovered is a secret no more. 2 miles north of Foxfield. I think I saw Foxfield somewhere. Where is Foxfield? 2 miles north, right? 2 miles north. And each box is 1. Okay, so 1, 2. 3 ravens circle above, their caws and croaks cleaving the silence. An omen. I take what I came for and leave. What'd I get? What'd I get? Let's see. It's quite easy to cut oneself on the jagged leaves, as I have just found out. Wait, the jagged leaves, that's not the one I wanted, is it? It could be the Ember Soul one, but we really want the other one. We want the Cauldrery, which is a thin stem with small leaves. Did that note go away then? Okay. It's this little thing. Golden light, start at Long Meg. Oh, so we didn't even start at Long Meg, south 3, east 2. So we didn't even necessarily need to. We did find Long Meg then, potentially, right? Let's just water some plants to speed up the map. Okay. Start Long Meg, which is the daughter's stone circle. South 3, 1, 2, 3, and then east 2. So do we count this box 1, 2, or 1, 2? I think it's 1, 2, right? The river is in its youth here, flowing swiftly through the rocks with a melodic gurgle. Among the tall grasses that line the river bank is a much more unusual looking flower. What did we get? Red flower, soft leaves. Okay. That's not the one we want yet either. Okay, and then... Oh, this one we're done. Okay, so now we're done with the Long Meg one. Okay, let's end the day. I suppose. Yeah, let's end the day and see what... Maybe one of our next customers will help us figure it out, I guess. Maybe. It's probably in one of these notes, though. Dang it. But let's see. In time, she learned that the sisterhood had secrets. Or she had always known that. Had she come to them by chance? Or had she sought them out deliberately? She wasn't sure. But by now, she knew what she wanted, and she would do anything to get it. Right, what is this? What is this note anyway? 902X and 803. Well, I don't remember what this coin was. 902. I don't see anything. We already went to all these places, right? That this thingy opened up, I think, right? Where did that note go that we just got? Oh, look. You can see, like, barely, you can see something right there. Like NOLL or something. And then, like, that looks like a tree. And that's, I don't know, more like trees or dense forest. Is there something NOLL? NOLL. That's what it looks like to me anyway. Oh. It's big. Oh my gosh. Look. It's holes. So whatever I was on was NOLL or whatever. And it wasn't NOLL because I don't see anything that says that. That's funny. Okay. Well, what could this be? That's really, like, ambiguous. Because there's there's numbers at the top, but not 902 or 803. Oh, I just saw it. Look. 803, 902. see, that matches perfectly. That wasn't so hard, huh? Okay, so can we click there? The thing has to be out of the way. So what is that, 16? E16. The impressive ridgeline of Crinkle Crags stretches across the full width of my vision. Days like today are worth being alive for. A colorful plant stands out amongst the moss. I don't think that's the one still. The leaves feel smooth and soft underneath. The large stamen seems to be the source of that acerbic odor. Acerbic? I don't know what that means. I wish I had the plant for the Arda though. Or the whatever. The offering. But I really don't think I have it, so. Let's take our next customer. My old man reckons there's a plant what can find pots of gold buried underground. Don't know what it's called, but I bet you do. Tell you what, when I'm rich, I'll throw a share of the gold your way. Well, that'd be cool. If a plant can help you find gold. Weeping Bell. A plant that is believed by many to lead to gold. You'll have about as much luck searching for the end of a rainbow. The soft frilled leaves can soothe insect bites and stings. It is also known as golden light and sometimes fool's hope. Soft frilled leaves. Didn't we just get one that had soft leaves? This one says soft leaves. But this one also? No, that one's the opposite. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's this newer one that we got. Weeping Bell. Where the heck did we get that plant, though? Also, I can't remember if we went to this place, the Tomb of the Hunter. I feel like we did. Oops. But, can we check again? B14. I think. Oh, we didn't go there yet. The memorial bears the name Swaif Prior. It stirs a memory. He was one of the Dreer. Theirs is a lonely life, at the mercy of a dangerous addiction. They build a tolerance to the Dranthium sap in childhood that they might benefit from its potent effects, but they will die if they stop taking it. An unusual plant grows sparsely around the memorial. Oh, it says I've already explored here and found there's all to find. So I already found that plant? Okay. Why did it say plant? Oh, whatever. Well, what am I supposed to do? Am I like not gonna find that plant because I joined that cult? Like, I wonder if I like locked myself out of something by joining them, and so now I can't worship the Arduina or whatever. I don't know. It's just a thought anyway. I have a task for you that would greatly aid the seeds of redemption. One of the Dreer is in town, and we know he's paid you a visit already, no doubt feeding his habit. We suspect he's here to hunt the Dendrew. If he returns, give him some of this. He will make a worthy sacrifice to the Dendrew. Let's help him on his way. Jeez. Wait, so the Dreer is not the Seeds of Redemption cult? I'm so confused. I bet this was like a poisonous plant then. Because he said pretty much did. Well, it pretty much will kill him, right? I'm not sure what we should be doing. Here's a elixir. Should we be making this since we unlock whatever this is? But I don't feel like that's gonna help me with the other plant. Okay, Baylock Elixir, made from the crushed petals of 3 distinctive plants. Baylock Elixir is a potent aid to memory, allowing those who drink it to ensure that they retain important information that they will never forget. Care must be taken after drinking, however, to avoid the fate of Grey Gale, who slowly lost her mind after taking Baylock's and staring at a blank wall for 12 hours. I don't know what flowers those are. Well, it looks like this one, right? That one. Potentially this one. But it could also be this one. We might as well experiment. Could be that one. And that could be that one. Should we try that one? And maybe the mellow glow? Oh, it could be this one, the eye bright. I think that's probably that one. The eye bright. I think that could be that one, right? That one looks more like a star. Like, you know, it's got the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then it has 2 little thingamabobs coming out. I don't know if that makes any difference, but is there any that look more like a star? I don't know. I feel like there was, but I can't. Was it this one? No. Or do we not have everything yet? I mean, it could be this, but that has more than 5, and I bet you. I bet. I don't know. I don't think it's it anymore. Wait. Oh, we already looked at that one. It's not that one either. Is there something in the book that says, like, the one that looks like that, maybe? Nope. I don't see anything that looks like those. Okay, well, what else can we do? How do we do like this? Hop heart boiled in vinegar. So like, find the hop heart plant. And then just... You can't click anything. So how do I put vinegar? You know what I mean? I don't get what we're supposed to do here. With this. I mean, because I feel like this is probably our first task to do, but I can't figure out what flower that middle one is. And I don't know where we should go. Where should we go next? This like X. Wait, did we look? Yeah, we did. Okay. Oh no, that's not the right thing. Did we look at it through this? Yeah, and there's nothing. Dang it. Okay. I mean, we could try that other plant as an offering, but I wanted to give him the one that's meant for the Arduina. Should we get a... Let's get a hint, just because... I don't know. I should call in the next customer. Or look through my notes and letters. What a hint. That's a stupid hint. Okay. I'm heading out on the road again, but before I leave, I wanted to store some valuables in a safe. I don't trust myself to remember the combination, and I certainly don't trust myself to write it down anywhere and not lose it. This is where you come in. Surely you've got something up your sleeve for me. I think I remember something about... Oh my gosh. It's this Baylock Elixir that we were just trying to figure out that he wants. Well, shoot. I mean, we can just try those 3 and see if that works. That's funny though. Of course, he wants that one that we were just trying to figure out. Okay, I think the first one looks like eye bright. And I think that last one looks like this. But I still don't think any of these look like that star. The star flower. 1, 2, 3, 4. That one has 5. Should we try that one? That one, 1, 2, 3. That one also has 5, but that doesn't have the pointy. I guess we'll just try this one. That's the closest. Maybe the number of petals doesn't matter. We'll see. Let's just see. Does it work? No, it didn't work. Okay. Dang it. I think it's the middle one. I don't know what it could be. Is it this one? 1, 2, 3, 4. Is it this one? Maybe? Let's try it. Screw it, right? Why not? What else are we doing? Dang it, nope. Alright, what's the next hint then? Better not just be, take the next customer or look through your notes. What a stupid hint. I'm not sure I have... yeah, I didn't think I did. I need to take another look at that clue card. Maybe it will lead... What clue card? This one? I went there, and Tebay and noble elder stood silently. Wait, no. I don't know. I thought each word is on its own line, so maybe it's north, east, south, south, west, south, south. Let's try that. I have no idea what else to try. So in Tebay, a noble, north, east, south, south, west, south, south. Whoa, we figured it out. The clue didn't even help me. The hint told me to look at my clue. Anyway, whatever, at least we figured it out. Okay, I find myself on a patch of moorland, surrounded by jagged peaks and menacing clouds. A distinctive plant stands out against the swaths of purple heather, and there, another. Woohoo, maybe I got the plant. Oh, yes, I think that's the plant we wanted, right? Oh, there's the star one, look. Look at, it's got the star shape. I just call it a star flower or flower. Okay, that one definitely is for that elixir, but what was the other one we just got? This one. I bet you these look like long, stems or whatever with teeny tiny leaves. So maybe that's the one for the offering. But let's start with that elixir. Which one was the wait, where is it? Okay. Now hopefully the other two flowers that we had were right. This one. And this one. We did it! Yay, we did it. Okay. Alright. Oh, is he still there? He's still waiting for us. Where did the elixir... Oh, there it is. Baylock Elixir. So we should label that, right? There you go. Sweet. Alright. Now what was the other thing? Let's see if that flower does match. It said... Okay, where did it go? This one? Yeah, look at that. That's the same flower, isn't it? So let's go over to the one, those who worship the huntress Arduina. That's the one I wanted to put on that offering. And that offering, or the location, was, remember, in the Grizzledale forest, in the one below the mountain. We wanted to do the Cauldrery, which is this guy that we just got. Hopefully it's correct. Yes, it was. Okay, what? Nothing happened. That was weird. Nothing happened? Okay. Something in the future is gonna happen then? Please help me, I lost my dog while out walking in the fells. The mist rolled in and he was gone. I remembered there was a plant you could use to help find people. I wonder if it works for dogs. It has unusual black and golden flowers. Oh, I hope I can help you. Black and golden flowers. I don't think I've seen that one, have I? Wait, is this black and gold? Jacob's something. Jacobsworth? Is that? Poor little doggy, let's help you find it. Jacobsworth. People tend to be drawn. It is said they will point the way to any person. Okay, yeah, I think it's that one then. Okay, hopefully he found his doggy. Let's take our next one. Oh goodness, Hellbore, you haven't been getting enough food? Hey! That's terrible. Whatever will become of you? My mother's had me looking into the servant creature for you, but I'm afraid I've not been getting anywhere. It's strange, I'm sure I've seen some reference to it before, but I'm drawing a blank when I try to find anything. I think Lord Fremont's archives would be a good place to look. I was going to post this to you, but I was in town anyway, so I thought I would drop it off in person. That and sneak in some Hellbore hugs. Oh. Just don't be saying I'm not feeding my kitty. He gets all the love in the world. And all the food that he could ever desire. I've not been getting anywhere looking through my collections in Ambleside for any mention of the servant. But Lord Fremont's archives at Muncaster are home to many ancient and esoteric scrolls covering a wide variety of subjects. It might be worth a visit. Okay. Muncaster? Where is Muncaster? That doesn't sound familiar. Where are you, Muncaster? Why am I not seeing it? Muncaster Castle. I follow Fremont's manservant deep into the vaults of the castle. 2 hours later, I have still found no mention of the servant. On the verge of giving up, a name grabs my attention. The Woken Dendrew. Didn't Verona say that was another name for the servant? The Woken Dendrew is loyal to the summoner, who becomes its master and can bend its terrible power to their will. The servant is assumed to be immortal since it has no known vulnerabilities, but that does not mean that it cannot be defeated. Many hundreds of years ago, a site of ritual importance was created near Blackcomb, to the south of the Watcher, the Great Oak, and the Dendrew was ousted from this world. Unfortunately, although we know that 5 plants were required for the ritual, the specific plants are not known. Interesting. Are we supposed to go? Many hundreds of years ago, a ritual site was created by Blackcomb to the south of the Watcher, Great Oak, and the Dendrew was ousted from out this world. So are we supposed to go near Blackcomb, south of Watcher, the Great Oak? Oops. Where was Blackcomb? South of Blackcomb, near the Great Oak. Remember, I thought we already went. Yeah, we already went to the Great Oak, I thought. Wait, what the hell is this? Didn't we just read this? It has many names. Wait. Wait, what is this one? I don't remember this one. We just read the Woken Dendrew one. And what is... I don't remember this one. It says it has many names. Some call it the Woken Dendrew. Did we already read this and I already forgot? Some call it the Woken Dendrew, believing it to be related in some way to the deadly gilded dendra plant. Others call it the Night Stalker, the Miasma, or the Dread, but the most common name for it in the Shires is the Servant. You'll have heard of it in children's songs such as Keep the Fire Burning and The Servant and Master, and there are hints of it in the older stories, but nobody alive has seen it in the flesh. It is said that the dead ground northeast of Tebay, where nothing but black Digitatus mortis grows, was caused when the servant last walked our lands. I don't remember reading this note for one, and I don't remember going northeast of Tebay. Northeast? Do we just go to the very northeast? The wild area of the blackened ground here is known to the locals as Dead Man's Field. Dark mushrooms protrude from the soil like fingers reaching out from the grave. Okay. Oh, yeah. Looks creepy. Yeah, we definitely didn't go there. That's weird. How did we miss that? Or did we just get that note? I don't know. I'm confused. John Hall. Norwood, please. I find it's the only thing that can keep me from nodding off on the night shift. Norwood. Norwood. A bite of the crunchy root of this plant has the effect of a cold bucket of water thrown over the face, an unpleasant sensation accompanied by sharp focus. It is claimed that Norwood releases spores that are invisible to the naked eye, showing up only on unnatural light. Like this thing? Does this count as unnatural light? I don't know. Oh, yeah, look. Look at that. Oh, I didn't notice that it glowed. I didn't notice those glowed too. What the heck? Okay. But look at this plant. This one glows. Is there any other ones? I don't see any others that are doing that. That's cool. Okay, so... Oops. Purple leaves, long leaves. Purple flowers, long leaves. A bite of the crunchy root. It is claimed that it releases spores. Okay, let's try that one. Alright. We did mostly good. Mostly good today. Well, I think that's a good time to close up shop and call it a night. Tomorrow we'll pick it up on day 12. Thank you for joining me in our strange little plant world with Hellbore and these weird plants and this weird cult and coven and now this weird creepy creature called the Dendrew or the Servant or something. I'm very curious to see where that goes. Who is the servant? Are we going to serve him? Does he serve us? Is he evil? Do we need to kill him? I guess we'll find out in the next how many ever days. Anyway, thank you for joining me. Take care. See you next time. When her chance finally came, she did not hesitate even for a moment. Afterwards, when the Arda was dead, she felt only elation. Years after she had first laid eyes on the book, she had what she needed.